Thank you. Let's start today's show with this. The Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets have a chance to do what many people, well, for the Nuggets case, yeah, people thought they probably were going to the finals. But for the Miami Heat, they're going to do what many people thought they couldn't do, and that's go to the NBA Finals and compete for an NBA championship. Now, the Nuggets and the Heat aren't the ideal NBA Finals that like most fans would want. They're not the finals that people are going to stop and watch and draw the most ratings. But that argument, people are basing that argument of not seeing that and preferring another Lakers and Celtics series, which is pretty weird. It's really, really weird. Listen, Lakers, Celtics one more time. Tatum versus Bron. See Bron get his 5th ring and see Tatum get his 1st. It's good, but they're not. Those two players aren't playing like they won an NBA championship. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have yet to bring it this series throughout the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat has constantly punched them in the face, and I have not seen Tatum nor Brown respond back in any way. They're both players who are eligible for Supermax contracts, and the Celtics, there's a strong chance the Celtics might give them both that kind of money that they're looking for. And I know on Jaylen Brown, I probably said Jalen Green. I'm sorry, I meant Jaylen Brown. For Jaylen Brown's case, you know, he was very adamant earlier in the season about some of his situation, about looking for other opportunities and not living in the city of Boston. But, bro, the way you're playing in the playoffs right now showed that I would be very, very sketchy on giving you that kind of money. Now, they still have a chance to turn this around. They still have a chance. It's like they would have to take it by game, but they still have a chance to win Game 4 in Miami, take it back home to Game 5, potentially win that, and then maybe the Heat are on a road. This Heat team, shout out to this Heat team, by the way. They a lot of arguments are going around saying they might be the greatest AFC team of all time. If they win it all, then that might be them. That might be them. Shout out to the 99 Knicks. Shout out to the unsold Wizards that won it in the 70s. This Heat team has been really, really good. It's been really fun to see them take out the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks, a team that I thought that they were gonna. I thought the Bucks were far better, and I thought the Bucks were gonna beat. Then go against a New York Knicks team, another team that you can make the case that the Knicks were better than, and beat them. And now they're playing for an NBA championship. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Shout out to Jimmy freaking Butler. That boy has been on a tear throughout this entire playoff series, and it's clear that he wants to win a championship. I see that Mamba mentality that maybe Jason Tatum thought he had. I see it in Jimmy Buckets Butler. Now for the Lakers still have a chance to win this series too. It's gonna be hard. That Nugget team is really good. That offense is really lethal. They've struggled to slow that offense down. You have guys like D'Angelo Russell struggling throughout the game. And we've seen times of this throughout the series where LeBron has looked every bit of 38 years old, missing layups and not being able to blow by guys like we've seen him do. Listen, it's not on LeBron's shoulders. It's on Anthony Davis's. It's all on the brow. If AD has to step up for Game 4 tonight, Game 4, by the way, if the Lakers want to keep their hopes alive and potentially send this back to Denver and do that impossible task of beating the Nuggets at home and at altitude.